Welcome back to another classic sit-down with James Grundy.
Oh, greetings. I didn't see you there. I know. The hat's a bit much. I've been saying it for years, but they keep me on the show, so that's all that matters. Welcome back to another classic sit-down with your man here, James Grundy. Today we shall be looking at 5 of my favorite things. Now. I know what you're thinking. You have favorite things? I thought you were just lifeless. Well, I am lifeless, but I can still enjoy things. Behind this pillow right here is all 5 of those favorite things. So let me begin. This. I know, doesn't look like much. You're actually probably wondering, what is this? This is a broken grenade that I have 3D printed. See, I cannot actually bring my 3D printer down here, for it is massive and heavy, and that's too much work. I'm a rather lazy man. So I just brought down this. My very first successful thing I 3D printed. Now I know what you're thinking. Successful, James? It's missing the top part. It's broken. How is it successful? Well, it was successful until I kept chucking it. It broke. You shouldn't chuck things at the wall, especially if they look like grenades. It's bad for your health. But yes, this is number 5 right here. I should probably mention, there's no real order to this. There's not actually like a list of all 5 favorite things, like an order. It's all jumbled around. But continuing. This right here. I freaking love this thing. This is a Funko Pop of King Shark from the movie The Suicide Squad. I love that movie. I love King Shark. This really started me on my downward spiral of buying Funko Pops. I have a problem now. It's very costly, but they're so adorable. I mean, just look at him. I'm not going to chuck this because I value this very much. Now, let's move on to item number 3. Voila. It's beautiful, I know. It's a hat! This is a gnome hat that I bought from Spirit Halloween. I did not buy it because of an impulse, like I do many things, nor did I buy it for the specific reason to have it for a costume. Although, that did help. See, I, my good friends, is somewhat of a nerd, as some might say. And this right here, one of my favorite things. See, I play this game called Dungeons and Dragons. Some of you may have heard of it. See, this right here, this is a hat for a character I have named Gilbert Gnomestein of the Gnomeshire. It's the dumbest thing ever. And the worst part is, I haven't even played this character, yet it was the first character I ever created. And yet I haven't played him, because I've been waiting for the perfect moment. And yet, that moment is still not happening. This hat right here brings me so much joy. Just look at it. It's beautiful. That one I can chuck, because that's a couch. Now, item number 4. Now this is a good one right here. It is a lightsaber of the green variety. See, I chose green because I like the color green. Now, if you haven't been able to put that together at all throughout this video, you are colorblind. Plain and simple, you're colorblind. But yes, I really like green. But the best part is, it doesn't just have to be green. It can be oh so many colors. Look at it change in all of its glory. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue. I've already gone through all the cycles, so yes, this is number 5. And plus, there was a trend going around because of the Star Wars Vision show, where it'd be like, and like you pull it out of like a sheath or a holster of some kind. And so yes, I do rather enjoy my lightsaber. I actually, when I bought this lightsaber, I command you to turn off. Thank you. See, when I bought this lightsaber, that failed. Whatever. When I bought this lightsaber, it was on sale. It was 2 lightsabers for the price of $200. Now, why did I choose this over the other one? Because I gave the other one away to my friend Corbin. Now, my good friend Corbin is a very nice man. He also always has money. I do not. He has bought me many meals, and mostly food. It's just food. And so, to kind of pay him back for a year of debt, I got him a lightsaber, because he's the biggest Star Wars nerd I know. He loved it. We considered it even. And so that's how that happened. I also recently bought him a sword for Christmas, because once again I got more in debt. I have a problem. Now back to my favorite things. Here is favorite thing number 5. Voila! Now, this is just the phone case, because guess what? You're watching this through my phone. I'm filming it with this, so I cannot actually show you my phone, but I can also show you this case. See, many people would choose their phone because, they use it every day. I use it to draw. I draw comic covers of superheroes that I've created. I love them. It's a favorite pastime of mine. I've made like 40 already in the past 3 months. I have a problem. I have no life. I do that. But also this case in general. One of the reasons I love this case is because it has made my phone indestructible. For the past 3 years I've owned that phone. I have dropped it from so many places. It just falls out of my pocket all the time. I'm the most clumsiest person ever. And yet it has not cracked in the slightest. And this is a very weak and flimsy case. I'm not sure how this stood the test of time. But there's one thing I do know. I'm not buying a new case. I'm not tempting fate. I'm gonna use this until the case breaks. Then I'll have to buy a new one. But this is the perfect case ever. So that about sums up my 5 favorite things. Thank you for watching. Actually, I need to look. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful rest of your day.
This has been another classic sit down with James Grundy.